out here today in Botany for a Telstra customer. Now this customer's had an intermittent fault for 6 months, going on there 6 months. She's also had about 6 Telstra techs come out over that time to try and find a problem with this cabling. Now basically they've just said, now look, the problem's internal, it's not an issue with us, it's got to be an issue with you. So I've come out here today to try and work it out. Now, all fairness, this is an intermittent fault. It's dropping out the internet. Now, this morning the customers experienced 10 dropouts just this morning on this internet service. So I've come out here today to try and work out what's going on. As you can see here, when the Telstra guy was here before, he's disconnected all the other internal cabling. So all the other sockets in the apartment don't work except for this one. So they've removed those, just thinking maybe possibly there might have been an internal cabling fault somewhere and that might have fixed it, but it didn't. He's also replaced the socket, so the Telstra guy put a new socket on here, thinking that might be the problem, but that seems to be okay as well. Now, I've got my lines test set connected. Now this cable you can see here, that's going directly down to the MDF. Okay, I've disconnected the jumpers at the MDF, so there's no network cabling connected to it, so it's just one bit of cable with 2 ends. And as you can see here on the lines test set, insulation resistance, everything's testing perfect on that. Alright, so between A and B there is no issues. Now I've also got that's on the second pair, but on the first pair also I've run tests on that, and that's testing 100% as well. So I'm just going to set that up now, run a test on that. Alright, so this is the pair that has the internet signal on it, but it is disconnected from the network downstairs. And you can see insulation resistance, we're on A and B between the copper pairs, mega ohms and kilo ohms. We're not getting any movement at all, polarity is all good. So there's definitely no issue with the internal cabling with this line. And basically the customer is directly underneath the MDF, so the cabling from here down to the stairs is probably only about 30-40 metres, and the exchange is a couple of k's away. So it's dropping out, intermittent fault. It's definitely not an internal cabling issue. Telstra, this has got to go back to you. You're going to need to get your guys to come out here, maybe get a level 2 tech for this one. It might be a bit more sophisticated for you than your normal techs can handle. So I would definitely advise getting a level 2 technician to solve this problem for this customer. Thank you.